Hey everybody, Jeremy Senpai here. Thank you so very much for clicking on my video, and I hope that you hit like and subscribe. If you have an audio idea that you want to commission, then you're welcome to send me a message over on my Instagram, completely free. And while you're there, give me a follow if you want to see some personal stuff, maybe even some hints at future projects, and so much other cool stuff. But now let's get right into it. And remember, keep calm and put your headphones on. Okay, let's get into it.
Ugh. I can't help but wonder what the boss is thinking sometimes. Hmm? Hey. How are you doing, rookie? What brings you here? Hmm? Hey, what's wrong? Well, you seem kinda stressed, so I'm just wondering if you're alright. Yeah, I know it's been some time since you joined up with us. And don't get me wrong, everyone thinks very highly of you. Really, I figured that joining up with one of the emperors would definitely make you have a sense of pride. You feel like you don't belong among us? Well, why do you feel that way? I mean, did somebody say something or... Yes, we are aware of our own reputation. There's no doubt about that. You... Hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If we're talking power scaling here, you are one of the lower ends of the spectrum. But that doesn't mean that you're necessarily the weakest. Well, of course, you can improve. I do know that Yasop, and of course myself, we've been helping you. And I do know that some of the others, like Bonk Punch and Lime Juice, they have offered to give you personal training as well. You still feel like it's not enough, do you? Well, sometimes it's not always about punch fighting. Sometimes it's not always about how you can get yourself out of a scrap. Sometimes it's how you can walk away from it. All right, that's a bit of a weird request, but it doesn't mean I won't help you out. Hm, really? And you're coming to me, of all people, with this? Okay then. Okay then. Everything will be alright. I know things seem a bit bad now, but that doesn't mean that they can't be good. I know that you'll get through this eventually. I know that you'll be happy. I know that you'll smile again, because nothing in this world is permanent, not even our troubles. I have complete faith in you, and I'm not the only one. Yes, everyone on the crew, we all trust you immensely. We all know We all know that you'll be there for us, no different than we'll be there for you. You've proven yourself on multiple occasions, and I know I speak for the boss when I say that we don't have any regrets having you join up with us. Of course, of course. Hm. I've known Shanks a very long time. He personally picked me out. And even though I don't always see the big picture like he does. Hmm. I have complete faith and confidence in him. Otherwise, why do you think I would bother following him? Of course I do. So, you can be weak here. You can be vulnerable here. You don't have to worry about a thing right now. Just rest your head like nothing's happened. Just take it easy for a while. We're not exactly in a compromising position. Plus, I know that we can disappear for a little while. So just enjoy yourself for a bit. Just relax, and I promise you'll smile again. You'll feel better about yourself. Hmm. Yeah, I have complete faith that you'll be okay. I know for a fact you'll be alright, with or without us. Because even though things seem to be, even though things always seem hard, I promise you that tomorrow's skies are always clear and the sun will rise. How do I know that? Call it an educated guess, or maybe even a fated guess. Just know, just know that in the end, you'll be okay. You'll be alright. And it's not just me who feels that way. We've been at this game for a long time. We've seen ups and downs alike. And you'll learn eventually that even the worst of situations, don't always let the overreaching shadow beat you, because a new day will dawn. For those who are scared and terrorized, it's always the dawn of a brand new day. There. How you feel now? You feel a bit better, do you? I'm happy to hear that. So, it's a bit late at night and most of the crew is hungover. Honestly, I'm resisting the urge to keel over myself. So, get to your bunk, why don't you? That's the Vice-Captain's orders. Now get going. Yes, yes, you're welcome. Good kid, I'll admit. Though they still are a bit green. They've got a bit to go. But the boss must have a good feeling about you. He said himself, I made a bet on a kid. Made a bet on the next generation. So, I wonder if he was talking about you as well, rookie. I guess we'll see. Hey there, Grand Fleet. Jeremy Senpai here. So regarding this audio, yeah. I always knew that Shanks had a very popular daddy following. Can't really blame him. And of course others like Mihawk, Doflamingo. I've really got to get to Crocodile at some point. I'm surprised no one's demanded him yet, but I know it's a matter of time. But Beckman, that was a bit of a surprise, and yet at the same time not surprising. I guess because people, well, gravitate more towards Shanks as opposed to Beckman. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit like, subscribe. I've got plenty of other good stuff coming. Alright, Jeremy Senpai, sign off.